name is Spencer Coffman. Thank you for watching the Deception Tips videos. They're all about teaching you how to read people and detect deception so that you will be able to tell if someone is lying to you. Today, I'm going to teach you a little thing that you can do to help improve your body language reading ability. Now, it's important that you practice. You really need to kind of get out there and watch people. You need to pay attention to what they're saying. You need to engage in some conversations. But more importantly than engaging in conversations is to sit back and observe conversations. Because if you're speaking with someone, chances are you're more focused on what you're going to say than on what they may be saying unconsciously or their body language. You may be watching them, but you're also thinking about your response. You're processing what they're saying. How are you going to reply to that? Typically, a lot of people who are in conversations don't listen anyway. After the first two words out of the other person's mouth, they're already thinking about what they're going to say. And chances are they're going to interrupt the other person and then try to speak what they're going to say anyway. And so if you are in a conversation with someone, you're going to have a lot more difficulty trying to learn these tips. So the best thing to do is observe a conversation with two other people or with other people, and you sit back, watch, listen, hear, and you can kind of get an idea of what's going on without being a part of that conversation. And so here it is. This is deception tip number 81. A good way to train yourself to be more observant towards body language is to watch the television on mute. And so what's really important about this is that when you are observing these other conversations, maybe you don't want to hear what they're saying. Like, for example, if you're in a real life situation or something where you have your two friends are talking and you're sitting on the side and you're watching this, these two people may be talking, but you know a lot about this topic. So rather than watching them, you're starting to think about it in your mind. Well, the words could be distracting. And another thing you could do is, if maybe you're at home and you don't want to go out, or you could watch the TV on mute. And why would we do this? Why mute the TV? Well, remember, words are deceptive. We have two languages, body language and spoken language. And body language is truthful. Spoken language can be false. It's 50-50, it's 75-25, whatever. A lot of things that people say are not true. And so when you're doing this, you can watch the TV on mute to get the body language. Remember in episode number 79, we talked about believing body language because it's truthful. So if you watch the TV on mute, this will give you a really good perspective on different gestures that they may be doing, different facial expressions that may be happening. Now, one thing that you want to consider is, are you going to watch a movie or are you going to watch like a political type conversation or news? So if you're watching a movie, these are actors. Now, actors who are really good, they can get lying expression down because they're playing a role. And so when they tell a lie in the script, they feel like it's a lie. I mean, it's kind of like a third level because their entire role is a lie because they're a real person in real life, and then in the movie they're pretending to be someone else, so they're being deceptive. But a really good actor can get into that role, and now it becomes real for them. So if their character is supposed to lie in the movie or in the program, their body language will believe that that is a lie, since they believe that they are actually that role. So it's kind of tricky, but some actors who aren't that good, they're not going to display that. So you're kind of hit and miss whether or not you're really going to see genuine and helpful things when you put the TV on mute during a movie or a program. Plus, a lot of times when people are talking in those things, they don't have the face, so you can hardly see it. Therefore, it is better to watch things like political debates or news programs where the TV anchors or the people, reporters, are just like this, where they're right there with the camera and they're speaking to the audience, to the camera, to the people, because then you have, number one, you have their entire face and body language the entire time. And number two, it's the real person. So whatever they're saying, you know that there are genuine expressions happening there. They're not playing a role. It's not a movie. It's not for entertainment. I mean, it might be, but it's something that they are producing from themselves. So it's better to watch those. Watch it on mute. You could put it with the volume on too and watch multiple times so that you can see the differences that happen. Maybe you know after listening to it, okay, I know for a fact these 3 things were not true, because you're watching one from 5 years ago. You're not watching the current one, you're watching an old one, so you know what they're saying, if it's true or not. And now you can match it up. Okay, look I saw this body language and this body language and this body language, and then you can kind of put it together as your own little research project. So it's something I highly recommend doing. It's something that's really going to help you with your body language and deception studies. So if this is your first time watching these videos, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Feel free to comment with any questions you may have below. Also, if on this particular video you found some different debates or political stuff that was helpful for you, comment down there with it, with the link, so that other people can have that information as well. Also, if you'd like some more information, we have books, blog posts, and podcasts all available on spencercoffman.com that are 100% dedicated to teaching you what everybody is really saying. Until next time.